Good evening. This is CTV News for December 12th. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. We begin tonight with a disturbing story involving a school teacher. A 48-year-old Prince George's teacher has been pulled out of the classroom and is on administrative leave. This after a 13-year-old girl told police that he sexually assaulted her repeatedly on and off school grounds at Isaac Gordine Middle School. Denise Douglas has the full story from Fort Washington.
As you can imagine, parents are pretty upset about the allegations surrounding Gaylord King. He transferred to Thurgood Marshall from Isaac Gordine Middle School back in August, but so far no students here have come forward with similar allegations. In the halls at Thurgood Marshall Middle School, Tyrese Williams says everyone seems to be talking about the arrest of the 48-year-old teacher.
Because my friend told me about it at school, because he said, you know, because like he just told us about it, and I was just all like, well, wow.
Both he and his mother expressed concern as he was picked up at the end of the school day.
I was just shocked because he don't even look like he would do nothing like that. But I don't think nobody would lie, you know, because they wouldn't want him to lose his job and stuff, you know.
Garnold King recently transferred here where he has been teaching social studies. But a 13-year-old girl says while he was at Isaac Gordine Middle School, they allegedly had sexual relations in and out of the classroom from last September to this June. She told her mother, who notified police.
My son is a student here, so you know you're always concerned when you hear of something, especially involving a teacher, and your child goes to that school.
Were you surprised, or what did you think when you heard it?
I was definitely surprised, shocked. You know, you never expect that. You send your child to school and you think that they're going to be safe.
The school district learned of the accusations in September and put King in a job where he did not have contact with students. After an investigation, police arrested him on December 6th. In a statement, a school district spokesman says student safety is the top priority, and the district is fully cooperating with police as the investigation continues. The school district also says that parents at both schools have been notified through robocalls and letters that have been sent home. Meanwhile, Garnold King remains on administrative leave while the investigation continues. I'm Denise Douglas, CTV News.
And Garnold King is scheduled to appear in court on the charges in January. He currently is free on a $125,000 bond.
A local academy receives a financial boost that will enhance career training and internship opportunities for its students. The Academy of Health Sciences offers a unique opportunity for 200 9th and 10th graders to attend high school on the campus of Prince George's Community College. Today, the NBC Universal Foundation presented the school with a $25,000 check that will go toward programs that prepare students for careers in the healthcare sector.
This $25,000 will be used to support the school's efforts in planning our county-wide community health fair at the community college in May. We're planning to invite and partner with the community college, the school district, the county health department, along with other not-for-profit agencies that promote healthy living. Our goal is to partner students with healthcare professionals in planning this event.
It's called 21st Century Solutions, and I have to say our parent company, Comcast, is really into giving back to the community. We had 127 applicants that put in for either a $50,000 grant or two $25,000 grants. Some nonprofits in the community that are making a difference, some innovative way.
There are a lot of great organizations.
This is the first year for NBC Universal's 21st Century Solutions grant program. In total, $100,000 was awarded to 3 nonprofits in the Washington metro area. Well, there are new details out tonight about that armored car robbery that occurred in Oxon Hill yesterday. Police have now released surveillance video. The employees were dropping off cash to the Save-A-Lot grocery store in the 6300 block of Livingston Road. Several men then jumped out of a car and rushed the truck. That's when an altercation occurred, which ended with a guard being shot. The guard was taken to the hospital and is expected to recover from his wounds. Police continue to look for the suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Solvers at 1-866-411-TIPS.
Local leaders, policymakers, and business executives from across the region meet in Annapolis today for a special transportation summit. The variety of stakeholders discussed the urgent need for investment in transit projects statewide.
Right now, the Transportation Trust Fund is empty. We've got clearly great needs in the county. Montgomery County and Prince George's County are highly interested in having the Purple Line go forward. But we're now up against a deadline where the federal government's going to ask us, okay, how much are you going to put in? Without a funding source for that Purple Line, it's not going to be built. The same thing, we had a conversation with our good friends in Charles County the other day about transportation needs. We're not going to be able to do anything with rapid transit or bus lines or things of that nature unless we have money in the state funds.
We have an infrastructure which is starting to decay, and we need to make sure that we have the funds to both rebuild roads, but also to increase rail, make sure that WMATA and the metro continues to function properly, but also things like the Purple Line and other rail projects. We need to create great communities that are walkable and that people can get to and from without cars.
And preliminary funding for projects such as the Purple Line runs out in 2014. Well, the financial picture is looking much better for the state budget, according to one local lawmaker. Senator Doug Peters says there is still a projected deficit for fiscal year 2014, but nothing like the recent past.
We've had over $1 billion plus deficit for many years. Every year I've been there in the Budget and Tax Committee. And this year, looking at the Spending Affordability Committee report, it's around $400 million, which is significantly less than it was walking in many years ago. So I think by the time the governor leaves office, I think we'll be pretty much at break even. I think that's one of his goals, and he's done a good job of being a good fiscal manager. And so that's going to be one gray cloud that's not going to be over our head this session.
The 2013 General Assembly session begins on January 9th. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Valone.
And I'm Rochelle Metzger.